Hello. I don't know if I have very much that's interesting to videotape right now or to video right now. And I don't know, my face is a little bit off right now. I don't think I'm looking all that great. And I'm a little bit reluctant to video myself. So I don't know what to say. More about that. My feet are right there, and there's a window. And I'm in bed, so I'm in bed in a room. Hi. I'm in bed in a room. This is the room. I don't actually know what I'm videotaping. I'm videoing right now. Because there's no tape involved, I don't think, so it's just videoing. And this is the room. Going around. One more time. This is the room. There's me again. Hi. Anyway. So this is the room I'm staying in right now. It's at a CRT, which is a crisis residential treatment program and center. And I've been here for almost 3 weeks now. So that's just a little bit of information. I'm here after having been at a psychiatric hospital for about, I think it was about 7.5 weeks. It was a month plus about another 20 days. So about 50 days total. So a little bit more than 7 weeks. I was in the psychiatric hospital for that duration. And now I'm at a CRT, a crisis residential treatment center with program. So anyway, this is my room for now, and it has been for the last few weeks. It's also the very same room I had last time I was here, which was sometime last year, about October of last year, maybe the end of September and into October, or maybe it was October, pretty much the whole of October. But it was for about 21 days, and this stay will likely be a little bit longer than 21 days, but I'm not sure for how much longer I will be here beyond 21 days. In 21 days, I think ends today. This is my 21st day, I believe. Actually, this is the last day of my 3rd week. And so that is day 21, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, that's just some information, kind of a check-in, I suppose. And for now, I guess I'd like to describe something spiritually that I think would be a really wonderful idea to create. There is this notion that there is one love for some spiritual communities, like one love, one life sort of thing. And my experience of things is that there is love. I'm not sure if it's technically one love, but there is love, and love has some traits, some qualities that are generally pretty much the same, at least on this planet. Love is generally kind of the same sort of thing. It's love. I mean, I don't know how to describe it in more detail right now, but there's consistency. There's consistency with the traits and the characteristics, or the traits and the qualities of love. And I was thinking it would be nice to have this fundamental love that is the one love existentially, if there is not already one love existentially, that beings could cultivate and use and believe in and participate with and in this one love if they wanted to, and somehow experience it and know it and even observe it or become aware of it and study it in different ways and get nerdy about it and really be very studious and become very wise when knowing this love. And I think that would be great. And that would be one option, is what I'm seeing. And another option would be to have different types of love that are more communal in different groups with different characteristics, different traits, different flavors even. Almost like having different flavors of ice cream. Or if you don't like ice cream, then some other treat. I don't know what the treat might be, but something with different flavors that are tasty and nice and pleasant for the senses, and healthy and good for the body, mind, spirit, soul, heart, being on the whole and every part. And there could even be individual love, which is very much, I think there is individual love. There are individual ways of loving, and there is individual love already, but this is sort of describing something that we could take even further beyond and make it really a craft, an art, something where love becomes something we deliberately, artfully craft and even scientifically make in such a way where it's almost produced in a creative laboratory, a spiritually creative laboratory, just for the different flavors, the different sensory qualities, and the different traits and characteristics that the love would have. And I don't even know what that might be, but I do believe in infinite potential and infinite possibility. And if there's infinite possibility, there could be infinite possibility of there being an infinite number of unique types of love that could go way beyond what there has been existentially for love thus far with and in existence. And I just saw a bit of a butterfly with my mental sight. It's not totally physical. It may be non-physical in some ways, but I experience this part of my mind as being partially physical sometimes. But I saw a bit of a butterfly show up, at least one, and it's quite colorful. It looks mostly like a monarch butterfly, but has some different features to it. And I won't say anything further about it, but I could be generally butterflies. When I see butterflies like that, it's a signal that something wonderful has happened, or that there's something special, something important in some way, although these butterflies are generally very humble. And so they signal the importance in a graceful and humble and elegant way. But anyway, I think it's just a wonderful idea to be able to craft love in various ways, and to even develop ways of crafting love that are different and unique, even as one might craft compounds in a laboratory, like oxytocin, or something that is a lot like oxytocin, or is a type of oxytocin, which I've heard to be associated with the emotion of love, and to be the chemical compound that is the chemical equivalent of love for human beings on this planet at this time. And to be able to sort of whip up love in the kitchen. And I guess in some ways that it already happens, like when baking really good treats, and when making really amazing food and for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or some snack. I mean, love can in a sense be created in the kitchen, or at least be used in the creation of things in the kitchen. But something a little bit different than that, something that's even more noticeably love. And I don't know, I think I could go on for a while about this idea, but I might just say the same sort of thing over and over again. So I think for now, I'm going to say thank you so much for listening and paying attention and watching if you have watched. And I hope there's at least some humor in what I've done with the video. I know it's been mostly just my feet on the bed frame and a blanket and all of that, but anyway, take care. I love you each. I love you all, and I appreciate you so much. And I would love to hear some ideas about amazing things we could do in any way in life. It could be spiritually, it could be physically, it could be however, metaphysically. I don't even know. So thanks once again, and this is Andrew. I also go by Andreas, and I am turning off the camera for now. Thanks. Bye.